Hi, welcome to Girls Flight Out. We just landed in San Francisco and took a road trip to Napa Valley. We're here to indulge in some good food and wine, stay in the lap of luxury, and maybe do a little shopping. Of course, the star of any road trip is the car, and we're rolling in the Lincoln Continental 2017. It's a good year.
Although road trips are about the journey as much as the destination, it sure adds to the thrill when your itinerary includes San Francisco and both Napa and Sonoma valleys. Camera girl Sam and I began our adventure cruising out to the Napa Valley, home to well over 400 wineries, 95% of which are family-owned. An hour-and-a-half drive from the city, the region is only about 30 miles long and up to 5 miles wide. That's half the size of Sonoma County and 1/6 the planted acreage of Bordeaux. Small but mighty, its diversity of microclimates and soils produce perfect conditions for grape growing. Think lush Cabernet Sauvignon and buttery Chardonnay. If you're looking for a fantastic culinary experience, there are no wrong turns in any of the cities and towns along Highway 29. However, Michelin star seekers will want to stop in Yountville.
Among the many charms of Napa Valley are its small towns such as this one, St. Helena. We're here at one of its many boutiques, Ottoman Art, which is filled with beautiful Turkish imports. We've got gorgeous lighting, hand-painted dishes and bowls, and look at these boots. Ladies, this is a shopper's dream.
We stayed at Calistoga Ranch in Calistoga, Napa Valley's most northern city. Nestled in a secluded canyon on a 155-acre site, there we spent our time wining, dining, and soaking up the good life. Relaxed and recharged, next we were off to San Francisco, a city flush with rolling hills and eclectic architecture, including the Painted Ladies, a postcard-perfect row of Victorian houses along Steiner Street. Since 1848, San Fran has played host to a gold rush, 2 earthquakes, the construction of one of the most beautiful bridges in the world, the creation of Alcatraz, the Summer of Love, the gay rights movement, a dot-com bubble, and the social media boom. Best ways to get around include cable cars, America's only national historical landmark that moves, as well as a go-car rental, which, thanks to its audio self-guided tour, will get you to the coolest parts of town, including the oldest Chinatown in North America. And in one of the most walkable cities on the continent, not surprisingly, walking tours abound. We're here in the Castro district. With me is Patches from Wild SF Walking Tours. Thank you for talking to me, and we're really excited about joining your tour. Now, tell me a little bit about it. What makes it so unique?
Well, we are in the Castro, and it was the first openly gay neighborhood in the nation. It really kind of started the entire gay rights movement. So we're pretty well known for that. But our tour in particular really goes into a lot of activism, social justice. We really dig into issues that where our history came from, where we're still going. There's still a lot happening in the community where we're not quite there yet. And so it really goes into where are we trying to get to? How can we do it? How can we have allies help us? How can our own community help us? So really just digging in.
Accommodations in San Fran are plentiful. Check out the Marriott with its rooftop lounge, a hot spot for dazzling drinks and sultry sunsets. Or the stylish St. Regis, located in the vibrant Sonoma district and next to the Museum of Modern Art. If you love luxe, and darling, who doesn't, head to the historic Intercontinental Mark Hopkins, perched on the ever-posh Nob Hill. During World War II, San Francisco was a port of embarkation for troops headed out to the Pacific. The men used to head to the top of the Mark for a farewell drink before shipping out. Their wives and girlfriends would huddle in the weeper's corner to watch the ships depart.
After several days in San Francisco, we took a ride out to Sonoma Valley. Here, we're going to explore the many fabulous restaurants and wineries of this very special region.
More spread out and a little more laid back than Napa Valley, Sonoma is known for its vast varieties of wines, including sparkling ones. In the city of Sonoma, its historic downtown plaza boasts boutiques and tasting rooms, bistros, and bars. We lunched on the patio of the fabulous Sunflower Cafe and indulged in rustic French cuisine at the wildly popular The Girl and the Fig, where owner and local legend Sandra Bernstein worked her magic. We also toured and tasted our way through Gloria Ferrer, the first sparkling wine house in Sonoma, Carneros. In a region filled with palate-pleasing pit stops, we met many wonderful women of wine.
Gosh, the best part is being surrounded by this beautiful location, getting to work with grapes and wine all the time, great team of people. It's a pretty good gig. It really is.
And what's so special about the wines that you create here?
Well, they really represent Sonoma County, and Sonoma is this wildly diverse region, being a coastal county and yet having some warm inland areas. So we get to work with a wide range of varieties here, and that keeps me inspired, getting to make everything from Pinot Noir to Cabernet.
When it comes to places to stay in Sonoma, nothing tops Fairmont Sonoma Mission Inn, where shortly after checking into our decadent room, we checked out their Willow Stream Spa, which is perched upon an ancient thermal spring. Our daily ritual of restoration ended in what became one of our favorite pastimes, noodle naps. One more thing about road trips. A lot of the fun takes place outside of the vehicle, but if you're lucky, you'll have an awful lot of fun inside of it too.
When riding shotgun, you're in charge of dashboard dining. This morning, we'll be having cold brew, an apple, and a granola bar. Mom?
Yes?
Are you ready for your Lincoln continental breakfast?